Alright, if you get a GMC Terrain or what was the other one, Equinox, if your wipers quit and you can move the arms real easy, then your linkage isn't connected. That's why these move free. So an easy fix. Not a lot of tools required. Pop these caps off your windshield wiper. Arm nuts are just two little plastic caps. They should pull off by hand. You may have to use a little screwdriver. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the arms off. I'm going to pull the arms up. By the way, this is a 15 millimeter socket to take your nuts off the wiper arms. If you wiggle your wiper arm, it should just pull off. Wiper arm comes off, got a little water in there. Lay that off to the side. I believe 4 plastic clips. Use a screwdriver or something to get underneath the clip, and they're like a 2-piece clip. I take them all the way out just so I don't lose them. That's what they look like, little body clips. Pull the top piece out and the bottom should poke out. Get all 4 of those out. You get this rubber piece here. It's on a little hook that's on both sides. You got to undo that. Pull this piece up. That comes up and goes down. Do the same to the other side. Windshield wiper washer hose goes to this top piece. You can disconnect it. We're not going to because we've got enough room to do this without doing it. We're just gonna spin it out of the way. This. To remove your windshield wiper assembly, you need a 10 millimeter. I believe you get three bolts that hold this in. One here, one at that end, and one in the center. Now your wiper assembly just pulls out. Here's the problem. The plastic or nylon grommets, it goes right here. Anyway, that come off. I don't believe you can buy just that. You'll have to buy either transmission assembly, which is the arms, your linkage arms, and they'll have cups already on them. We're going to unplug the motor. There's your whole assembly right there. We're going to replace the whole assembly. I'll leave a link in the description for the whole assembly. Here's the whole assembly, just like this. Then putting it back in, once you have this back down in the hole, is reverse order of the way you took it apart. The motor did spin. By turning the windshield wiper on, you could actually hear the motor spinning. Just the wipers weren't moving. But the wipers moved free if you moved it by hand. So that means your linkage isn't connected to your motor. So we're back inside the Redneck Studios, and this is what we replaced on the GMC Terrain. This is your windshield wiper assembly. It's got your motor here, transmission, but this is what actually happens, and that's why I brought it inside, so I can show you a little better. When your wipers don't work, but you can hear your motor running, and your wipers you can move by hand real easy. If you look here, got these plastic bushing cups, and this cup is supposed to go on this little ball here. Now you can pop it back on and maybe it'll work for a while, but more than likely you're going to have to replace your transmission, because you've got 3 of these, 4. You got 4 of these. One here, one on this side, and one underneath. And they do wear out, especially on these GMC Terrains, and I believe on the Equinoxes. You can order just the transmission without the windshield wiper motor itself. You'd have to, if your motor's good and your motors work, you'd have to take the 2 screws out that holds the motor assembly onto the transmission, which shouldn't be that hard. Like I said, there's no special tools you have to replace this. You need a 15mm socket, and you need a 10mm socket. Small ratchet, it doesn't have to be very big. A short one will work. Some kind of screwdriver to pop the little plastic clips out. Easy peasy. You can do this in your driveway in probably about 20 minutes, replacing this. Maybe a little quicker. It doesn't take long. So instead of paying $300 some, maybe $400 to get a shop to replace this, do it yourself and save a lot of money. I'm going to put a link in the description to where you can order this. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm Redneck in a Hat. Check out my shirts. You can click the store shop on YouTube here. Check out my shirts. Order a shirt. That helps to support the channel. And we'll catch you on the next video.